Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to some more Phoenix Wright Aceattorney Trilogy. That's the full title. But we're in the second game, which is Justice for All, and in the second episode, on part 2 of the second try. A lot of twos.
Yeah.
Second game, second episode, part 2 of second trial.
It's too much to handle.
And yes,
And I.
Eggman is still here.
Hello, I'm still here. I survived previous episode.
Let's see if he survives this next one. And now, let me do what I always do, which is save over and over, even though we just saved, and move on.
And Spookie is in this episode as well.
Yes.
That wasn't said, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
I don't play this game without her here. She's the only one who has, no knowledge of these games, so she's, required to be here.
It would just be pure vibes based. Just riffing for no reason. Just.
Gosh, I don't know what to do. Joke's on you. I know everything what to do.
That's when it comes to gunpowder burns.
Yeah, gunpowder burns.
But it's
we don't know
what's going on here again?
It was complicated.
Especially since we had a whole other game before this, and gunpowder burns were never oh man, there was no gunpowder burn in this photograph, that you never had to do that before, so
it's new tech they figured out for the next game.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a thing?
They went into ballistics, and that was a whole thing. But gunpowder residue, no.
Anyway, district court, defendant lobby number 3. Oh, that was a close one. I know you were giving it your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. I feel like I was pretty close to dying myself.
But you were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you.
But thanks, wait, tricked?
That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right?
By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of heart. Oh, guess there's no escaping her, huh? Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, me and my sis's ghosts will will come after you and haunt you. Sit out of order.
It's getting really, really dark right off the bat. Just hey, when I get the death penalty if you fail. It's oh, okay.
Oh no. Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia?
Yeah, do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher.
Oh, I didn't know that.
June 21st, 11:43 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
Court will now reconvene. Now, the first order of... Yow!
I don't want to hear it, old man. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy.
Yes, sir.
Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. I also voice her perfectly.
Yeah.
Witness, your name and occupation, if you please. Hey, Nick, how you doing?
Just fine.
Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know. Yowza. Name and occupation. I declare, what in tarnation? Hey, Judge, this here is violence against my fair self.
That's fine.
That's fine. That ain't fine. That's a whip. Yeah. There's no need for foolish outcries from foolishly foolish fools. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. Haven't even got to say my name or job yet. My name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify.
Now, let's all be one big happy family, okay? There's no more fighting.
Can't have a family without a few. What?
Witnesses, I count.
Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door, and then, bang, we hear this gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down, and we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim, and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room.
And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place?
Reckon, course.
Excuse me?
Reckon, course. It's sure for you, reckon. Course I did. Ah. Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your picture to the court.
A moment of truth. What will be in that picture?
Let's see here. This here's a picture.
We're certainly seeing that only the defendant and the victim were in that room.
What is photo? Look at this photo.
Every time I look at me, makes me laugh. Are you ready? Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
I will clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me.
As he talks to himself.
Yeah.
I'll do it, you'll see.
You'll see, I can do it. You think jump out of you just want to press everything?
I think we gotta pass everything here.
As I think I
I'm
told you
feeling
earlier.
the second one most, but yes.
Yeah.
Might as well
I'm feeling
press
like
the
we'll
first
get
one.
like the most out of the second one for sure.
Yeah. Was it really only those two that went in?
What are you blabbing about? You were there, were you not? Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them?
Yes, Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two that went into that room.
Hold on, we can't have the defense testifying against its own client.
Anyway, folks, only two of them went into the channeling chamber, you hear? But you knew from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue.
Was it really a gunshot?
Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot?
Yes, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot.
And why are you we here listening to the defense testify?
And the world becomes just a little crueler.
I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I tell you, that was a gunshot I heard. Now, this is where the story heats up.
Yes, continue to press. So, let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down.
Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happened then?
Yes, Miss Von Karma. I broke the door down. Sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition?
No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man.
Oh, really? That's something I would have liked to see.
The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign.
Aji happy? Everyone happy.
Just wants to see Phoenix bust down a door. That would have been hype.
Yeah, do it to those big reinforced like thick mahogany doors. Let's see how well that works.
I want Mr. Wright to shoulder bash me. Just knock me over.
I want to play football with him. He says, in angst. And what did you see once you broke in?
Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey?
Sure, I'm sure.
Lotta seems awfully confident in her testimony. Press harder or leave her be.
Never give Lotta an inch. Go on the attack.
Yeah.
Lotta, please think back to that day one more time.
What you getting at?
Remember what you said when we broke into the room? I was murdered. Click. Lotta, at a time like this?
Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Ma?
When you saw the murderer at that time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not, am I correct?
Well, you see...
Order, Miss Hart. You are here to present accurate testimony, not testimony.
Well, it is text. So testimony could work too. Yeah, sorry.
Good, this shifts things back to my side.
For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Exclamation mark.
Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered, one of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was Maya that went in.
Looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. Person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey.
Exactly.
Rats, and I'm trapped like one. Again! Okay, one last thing to look at. I just want to look at that photograph again. Just stare at it intently, just to see if there's like something hidden in here.
Seeing eye puzzle.
Seemingly not.
I just don't know how that boy
She
got in that
stole
screen.
his shoes. No.
Stole his shoes. Yeah.
He was supposed to have his shoes on. That's what it was.
Killed him to steal his shoes.
They were expensive. She had to do
Doctor's
it.
salary.
Anyway, press this last
It's
thing, I
all a
guess.
plot by Gumshoe.
Gumshoe was the one behind it all. Are you
Man
absolutely...
behind the slaughter.
The man behind the slaughter. Are you absolutely certain of that?
Oh, what a reference. Sure am. That old witch chased us out of the room, so...
Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Fay?
Oh, sorry, I meant old bitch. But there was no one else there, and you know it.
The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black, except it was filled with candles. Was there really no one else in there? What about behind the folding screen, behind the door, under the flooring?
Behind the folding screen.
Sure.
Clearly, there was someone in the floors.
Yeah.
They can phase into the in and out.
Eyes
of the
up
floor.
like the Undertaker out of floorboards.
What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there?
Rec given.
Huh? What in the...
Rec given, you know? You reckon? That's a given. I took me a good look around the room once. ain't no way anyone was hiding behind that phone screen.
I may have a word with you, Miss Hart.
What? You got a problem?
Given. I mean, I am having a little difficulty in understanding you. You would stop saying such things as reckon
Nothing, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Do you see a problem with the testimony, or don't you?
Alright, just as I thought, there's nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth.
Enough.
This is why you just press everything, because sometimes there is no answer, and you just gotta press everything that it is.
Yeah.
Like, that happens more often than not, honestly, it seems like so far.
I figure it out.
It seems that there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony. She's the perfect.
Perfect indeed. Not so, but still perfect. At the time of the crime, only 2 people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey.
Wait, those names are I.
He turned gray, all right. Look at this photograph. The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant.
What am I going to do if I just let this go?
What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say.
If I make one wrong move, I'm going to have the judge against me. Is there anything I can present that would prove it's not Maya in that photo?
Present evidence.
I mean, we don't know what it is, but we'll try to present it anyway.
The fact that she changes forms, I think that's actually something we have to point evidence to.
Your Honor,
Mr. Wright?
it is possible that the person in this photo is not the defendant.
What? You know what you are proposing? Please tell me.
Yeah, that's just plain fool's talk.
Thanks, guys. Your show of support was just great.
Now then, Mr. Wright, please show the court some proof. Prove to this court that the person in this photo is not Maya Fey. Have you taken a look at my badge?
My badge. This will answer
My
it all.
badge is
Let
the
me look at
reason.
this.
Only see the back, so
Alright.
can't go off blood.
I don't think this helps.
I think it would help actually because, well, she's short. And that person in the photo is obviously pretty tall.
Maybe a lot of just crouching. No.
Get the best angle. She like crouched down. No.
Well, that wouldn't be the case because the angle
Maya was standing on a box.
It was all a ploy, you see. I think that's the evidence unless someone else has any sort of addendum to add.
All the evidence we have. I don't think he's in the picture. I don't think the guide map helps. I think any of the newspaper clippings are helpful.
Possible that the right answer was we don't have anything to present. When in doubt, just throw the photo at it.
The photo is the proof that the photo isn't good.
And then if it prompts us to point something out in the photo, we know we're on the right track.
Right.
I'll try it. Here's our
Told you.
proof. Is there a problem? I still don't know if we got it right or not.
No, no. Oh, God.
It's flashing. Let's backtrack.
Just run. What happens if we don't present anything? Did you get a game over or not?
It might be a game over, I think. Because then we'd just be like admitting that, yep, that's Maya, and well, we don't have any proof.
What if then you're like, well, I need more proof? No.
Well, let's see what happens.
Well, Mr. Wright.
Nothing, Your Honor.
That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up. Trying to prove this is not my affair.
I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument.
That's enough.
Is this it? Is this all I could do?
I think it's quite obvious to this court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible.
I told you. Totally 100% impossible.
Miss Von Gamma, do you have any further questions for this witness?
Having established the defendant's guilt further, questioning won't be needed.
What about the defense? No further questions, I presume?
I couldn't protect Maya. The defense! The defense! Fades to black. Game of... the Flash again.
Oh, well,
He jump
I
scare.
think I know who this is.
Oh, yeah.
Phoenix. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face.
We'll get stuck like that.
It's like the lightning. Oh god, the Joe Dark case. It's all coming back. A lawyer is someone who smiles, no matter how bad it gets.
Well, Mia.
That child's clothes were not built for this.
I hate this. I didn't like it whenever Maya did it, and I really hate it whenever she does it. Why did they make this a thing? I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say?
But pearls.
Her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go.
Oh, she's the one with the big forehead.
Yep.
But how? She's already taken away every advantage.
The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully. One more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday?
Dr. Gray. I was murdered. What? Click. Laura, at a time like this...
It all comes back to this. Tapping out shots. You see, there is one final piece to this puzzle.
Mia?
It's like,
No, it's like... I think I will leave and come back. Give me 1 second. Okay, I have returned. Now, do you all see and hear it again?
yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Question Lada one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully.
Now then, this court would like to end the cross-examination period.
Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Like how the rest of the court was just like sitting there while he was just having his own conversation. And then finally they were like, okay, let's end this.
Who's that scantily clad woman over there? What's that lawyer doing?
Why is she in the courtroom? Please, somebody get her different clothes.
Overruled. Goodbye. Afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. I have deemed it so. Furthermore, any...
It's fine. I'll allow another testimony. Von Karma's case is perfectly, absolutely flawless. And what better time than this for you to see that?
But, I mean, I have some place to go after this. No, alright, I'll allow it. Just hurry and give us another testimony. Going to Arby's.
Well... well, heck. What am I supposed to talk about?
Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber.
Okay, you got it. See? You got through to the judge somehow, right?
Well, actually, the prosecution just decided to be on our side for some reason.
Yeah.
Never a good sign.
Actually, it's Von Karma's whip that got through to him.
Yeah, we're screwed.
He's bleeding from his skull now.
Please. The judge, he can't make rational decisions anymore.
Witness's account, part 2.
When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Ma. I was, kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a look at it. I'm really bad when it comes with blood and ghosts and stuff. But I still managed to point my camera at Ma and take a shot.
That's why I'm a paranormal photographer. I hate ghosts.
Right.
Nothing sounds different from before.
Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections.
Struggle all you like, as you taste the bitterness of defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Light. I'm waiting.
Witness's account, part 2. And if you jump out at you, or you just want to press everything.
Well, we know it has to probably be about the camera. We heard multiple pictures, so we could try just pushing the click a picture.
Yeah.
Like this last one, or...
Yeah, the last one.
Let's do a press on that. 2, right?
Say what?
2 shots. You took 2 shots.
Only one has been submitted as evidence. She doesn't even drink.
2 shots.
She should, though.
Miss Hart, where is the other picture you have been withholding?
I was trying to sell it on eBay.
You see, I caught an UFO in it. No. You got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I could be a little mean, but I ain't evil.
Well, at least she knows herself.
Why have you not shown this other picture to the court yet?
Well, ain't it obvious? That prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it.
What?
That's always a Von Karma's.
Von Karma! Up to their
Just
old
bar them
Miss
already.
Karma. You're hiding critical evidence.
Unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this. You're as bad as your father. Confront Francisca or leave it to the judge.
Confront
I'll
her.
handle this.
He won't handle anything. The only thing
Your
he
Honor,
handles-
I am just a little girl.
Your Honor, the defense asks that Prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court.
Well, yes.
Me in contempt of court. You can't be serious.
But you hid evidence from the court on purpose. That's... Never mind that we have evidence that we haven't shown yet, and thus we're doing the same thing.
That's not fair!
That's not fair!
Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child?
Mia, you're literally a school child.
Yeah, literally, she is.
I was so angry, I lost my composure.
Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court?
I thought this picture was not important, and thus felt no need to submit it. That's all.
How could you think?
The pictures were more or less the same, so I bother with this second. I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence.
More trouble than it's... I think that's supposed to be than it's worth. How can you say that?
If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it.
Well, that's photo number 2. Picture taken at the murder scene.
Yeah, clearly this is important.
Yeah, that's not my at all.
Those clothes don't fit her either.
Yeah.
What is this picture?
It's obviously the second picture the witness took the day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get when with a nervous amateur.
I think the important point here is that the person in this picture... This is most definitely not Maya Fey.
Yeah, not important to the case. Fucking Von Karma.
What is the meaning of this?
This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist that the person in this picture is not Maya? Drop the
Insist
issue
it's not
and
Maya.
insist it's not Maya.
It's literally not. Look at her eyes.
Judge doesn't know about ghosts, so just be like, nope, not her, so must have quit.
Your Honor, as you can plainly see, the person in the picture is not Maya Fey.
Yes, I see that. Not just her face, her whole body has taken on a different appearance.
There is only one conclusion that can be drawn then. That somehow this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant. He snuck in using ghost stuff, but we don't need to talk about that.
Order! Well, yes, I believe you are correct, Mr. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey.
Mia, we did it!
You're too soft.
Huh?
You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face.
She's smiling.
I think you had better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix, Wright.
Miss Von Karma, what do you mean by that?
Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture.
That's not her either.
Yeah. Why, like, what, are they fans? This was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitors room.
Why is Miss Von Karma so short?
Yeah.
Slid in behind Phoenix and snapped a picture.
She's also doing the slap squat. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant Maya Fey during his visit.
Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person? That's the person right next to Mr.
She looks this way because she's obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit.
It's unbelievable that she can.
Yet, it is the truth. When Maya Fey is in this state, she physically changes into the person she's calling.
We're doing ghost surreal in court now.
Yep. Miss Von Karma, a word if I may.
But Mia,
Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must know that the picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, I know this picture is illegal. But I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place.
what is she?
Go surreal, live with it.
From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind.
Actually, quite forgetful.
He has dementia.
Yeah, I don't even have a single witty line.
Looks like we both have been had.
I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. But I will believe it. You say to this person is the defendant, Maya Fey?
If I give up here, the trial will end. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me. Is there any way I can prove that the person in this picture is not Maya? I can't prove it, or I can prove it. You want to say I can prove
A
it?
side-by-side photo of the nurse and Maya. That should about cover it.
That'd be presenting two things, though.
Well, I mean, we know what Maya looks like. She's
we?
right here.
Well, we have Mia right here. Maya is over there too, I suppose, but she's not
That's what I
saying
mean.
anything.
We can have Maya as like whatever.
But we just proved that she could transform, so how do we know it's not her?
Maybe Maya's
Because-
dead and somebody's just channeling Maya.
Oh my god.
Your Honor.
Oh, the fire has returned to your eyes, I see.
This picture. Within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now.
Oh, I know what it is. I saw it. I seen it. A contradiction?
So you think you've spotted a problem with the picture? Then earn your keep.
This weird people you got to say. Anyway, what is wrong with this?
I know what it is, but I won't say until I am requested to say so.
Right.
Something that should be there that isn't.
Yeah. Where's the coat?
I mean, like,
The thing that she was wearing?
well, I think.
Oh, she is wearing it, but what should be through it is not there.
Out the
Where's the
boobs? Is that what you're
hole?
saying?
No, the hole.
the bullet hole.
Oh,
It's not there.
The bullet hole in the
hole.
sleeve.
oh. You were like,
I
oh,
mean,
through it. And I'm like, what?
Well,
I mean,
like, yes. It is her chest, Your Honor. It should not be there. Maya is flat as a board. It's like, what?
it's true, but I misinterpreted. Okay.
He's out of line, but it's true. Okay, no. See, yeah.
So it was on this sleeve,
Point
right?
out-
Yeah. I
Wish
think
I could look at the evidence, but we cannot, so I assume it was over here.
Yes.
Let's direct your attention here.
To the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it. I was looking somewhere else. No.
me too. I couldn't help it. The eyes look so different.
That is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing.
Victim shoes.
Should be there. Nah,
There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well.
Be respectful. She wears that as part of her religion. Don't call it a costume. Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this.
Alright, this should do some major damage to her argument.
Don't celebrate yet.
She's armed.
Don't start the party just yet. You like to bring down the mood, don't you?
Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face.
I
Alright,
get it.
she's
She
got
likes
that-
that smiling sprite.
She's got that condescending grin plastered all over her face.
Jumping to the gun again, I see, Your Honor. I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools.
What do you mean? And what incompetent fools?
If those fools at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case.
I see.
She's lying through her teeth, I know it. That woman knew about everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything.
Use the Magatama, but you can't prove that.
Show me the character of your soul.
Show me your motivation. Franziska von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that the detective gets what's coming. I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at his next salary discussion.
Where comes she?
Poppy's already dead. In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. Gumshoe tried to shoot her.
Oh my god.
However, from
And he
this
stole the
photo,
shoes.
it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. She shot herself.
The judge is confused by the strange twist of events.
The judge is confused. Just
Let's leave it at that. Just the judge is confused and stop.
This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into this one shot, alright?
Phoenix grabs the gun.
Got it.
Got
Watch
it.
this.
Safety
Maya.
off. Bang.
Fire my truth bullet. Your Honor. There's only one logical explanation for the contradiction. This picture is a fake. The bullet hole was made later, where the shooter is someone else.
The shooter is someone else.
Doki. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person's clearly does not. There can be only one explanation. That person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether.
What?
Lotus is still chilling on the stand.
Yolata's just been there for a while.
Order!
Anything.
Order is not restored. I will suspend this trial. I mean it, young man. Ow!
Mommy! The defense's argument is a complete mess.
A complete mess? I fail to see how. Please enlighten us.
Hey, witness. What the heck? Is that any way to ask a gal a favor? Be quiet, you. You were the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room. Well, you know, if you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see. Look, sis, you look mad as scary, so why don't we say you... I swear it wasn't mine or nothing. It wasn't anyone else in there, honest. You see, now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did the other woman appear from?
On the floorboards.
Why is it
The other
lately all I
woman?
want to do is cry?
We said nothing about the other woman.
Other woman.
Well, if the other
So why'd you say
the
that?
person in this picture is not the defendant, this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from?
That's right. Now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Come on. You can't fall apart here, Phoenix Wright.
I can't believe that even Mia's calling me by my full name. But I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this?
Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you think you have enough to turn things around even now?
Innocent until proven guilty. You prove it.
To turn things around. That's right, Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective.
She would do headstand.
Oh my god. Impressive.
She can't.
Phoenix.
This hair's cut.
So, where did this intruder appear from, and where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at the situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove that either one of those conditions were true.
So right, let's hear what you've come up with.
I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is... the third person had entered it, Maya had left the room, something I can't explain yet.
The third person has entered it. Had entered it.
I mean, you were in front of the door the whole time, weren't you?
There could have been another way. I mean, behind the
Secret,
partition, there's like a room.
A secret tunnel.
Okay, I'm assuming you're saying that I'm just dead wrong then.
I mean,
I mean, I wouldn't say that. I mean, maybe he just can't explain it yet. Maybe it'll make more evidence happen.
Okay.
It's always an
Then choose
option,
that.
but we can choose which one you want.
No, choose the last one.
I'm just going off vibes now.
So you want the last one now?
Yes, Maya.
I'm sorry, but I simply can't.
I cannot.
You see. And the reason is quite simple. Because there's no explanation. That's why.
As I thought, another big waste of this court's time.
Phoenix, you can't just give up like that.
But Mia...
Rethink things one more time. There has to be an explanation. I'm already perfect. So of course my conclusions are also perfect.
Alright, Phoenix, calm down and let's try this one more time. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room?
There you go,
I had
already in
left
the providers. Now just don't even get a penalty, it just loops.
Yeah. Now,
Yes, a third person had entered it.
Your Honor, I would like to present some evidence. I have proof that there was someone else in the room before the murder took place. What's your evidence for that?
Just like, wait, what proves this?
Partition.
What?
Behind the partition. Maybe just unless we have some other
partition and
evidence.
hope that
So you're saying you do the folding screen?
Yeah.
Please take a good look at this.
okay.
I've already seen it.
Thank you.
And what is the purpose of this item?
Don't you see, Your Honor?
I don't think you actually see what you're doing.
I think it is the court that should be sighing at you, Mr.
That stung. Present another piece or think it over again.
I forget. Well, okay. I mean, I guess maybe we go with Maya left somehow. That what the second option was?
Let's go all the way back and then see what we had. See that Maya
Maya
left the
had
room
left the
somehow.
building.
But when she
learned
was
the
arrested,
powers of
right? Like,
astral
where did she
projection.
come from? You want to pick this third option or try different evidence?
I mean, may as well see what all three options have, and then do the evidence grind after.
I suppose.
Maya had left the building.
I had left the channeling chamber at some point. But the defense can prove this. I mean, we got that key.
Oh, how a foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming foolishly foolish dreams. Maya Fey was being looked after by her aunt Morgan Fey. The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than the detective's salary. Stop taking pot shots at an innocent fucking man.
Anyway, let's see some evidence. Show me Detective Gumshoe's pay stubs.
Oh, God.
Prove that from the murder until the time of the arrest, the defendant had left the room. There's no evidence of anything. It's all a sham.
The key.
I mean, the key is the only thing I can think of because we found it outside of the room, but it doesn't mention in the description, which implies maybe that's not the answer, but let's try it anyway.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Oh my goodness, something's happening. This case is hard for a second case.
You just have to
Way
turn
too
your
hard.
thinking around.
This hard. Do you remember this key?
Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's a channeling room chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya looked the door locked. Fuck. Locked the
She
fucking
learned the
door from the inside with it. The defendant herself locked the door. Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. Shit. That key's the only one of its kind after all.
Oh, one of a kind, you say?
Wait, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yes, it looks like she's catching on.
I'm afraid to ask, but why is the key currently in your possession?
I stole it. Huh? What do you mean?
If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her.
Yes, agreed.
However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest.
Ah, well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it?
I got sticky fingers.
I got this as a present from a certain little girl.
She's right next to me right now. Look at her. She's tall.
And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time.
That's preposterous.
Like how he goes into court and he's like, yes, this evidence that I have, I just randomly got it for some little girl.
The child gave it to me. And
Yeah.
I've withheld it from this court until this time.
Was it relevant to the case?
Evidence law,
Right.
which everyone ignores.
Finders keepers, Your Honor.
This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you.
No.
seems we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. I would hope so. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Von Karma?
How can this be?
At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible.
My perfect case. How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I am a prodigy. I've never lost a case. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom from a fool to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict.
And she grabs the gun.
Yep.
No. That's enough. I'd like to continue, do so in the lobby. I'm going to Chili's. We'll reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned.
June 21st, 1:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
I will have my guilty verdict. She pulls up like the ghostwriter and just says, "Guilty!" and blasts them.
Mia, use your ghost powers. Give her the penance stare.
Yes. The spirit of vengeance. Channel it.
Spirit. Wow, that was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis?
Yes. I felt I had no choice.
Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know? Yeah. It's not like anyone else in there could have done that. Nick. I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room.
And I don't think a third person could have gone into that room.
Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like what happened in that room, for instance. Yeah, I'm counting on you.
I envy the two of you.
Oh, by the way, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me? Sure.
I was gonna let her run 5 miles again. Or, 100 miles.
Whatever.
20-minute train ride.
Good. Yeah.
2-hour train ride. Alright, Pearls, you ready to go buy some tickets?
Huh? A ticket?
I don't have any money. I need you to spot me.
Poor thing,
Yep.
so sheltered. To
Doesn't
be
know the
continued.
Glory of tickets.
Glory of tickets.
He doesn't know capitalism.
She's sheltered and safe from capitalism.
Oh, what a life to live. You lucky girl.
Out in the mountains of California.
The mountains of California.
Terrain Village, nestled behind the Hollywood sign.
My God.
Well, I guess that's where I'll leave this off here, because now it's back to an investigation. After this.
Yeah.
So everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a splendid day.
1 second.